Adele, the renowned singer celebrated for her powerful voice and emotional lyrics, has revealed that she will be stepping away from music for an extended period after completing her current obligations. This news, shared during the final night of her 10-show stint in Munich, Germany, left fans both saddened and understanding.
I'm not the most comfortable performer, I know that, but I am very fucking good at it. And I have really enjoyed performing for nearly 3 years now, which is the longest I've ever done and probably the longest I will ever do. And I have 10 shows left after this, back in my residency, because I was poorly earlier on in the year, so those got delayed. And obviously everything was supposed to be my last show. I'm thrilled that it's not, because I still have, and that's exactly 5 weeks of shows, because it's like weekends and stuff like that, and 10 shows to do. But after that, I will not see you for an incredibly long time, and I will hold you dear in my heart for that whole next of my break, and I will fantasize about these shows and any shows that I've done over the last 3 years, and I will really, really hold them in the bottom of my heart forever. It has been amazing. I just need a rest, and I have spent the last 7 years building a new life for myself, and I want to live it now. I want to live my new life that I've been building, and I will miss you terribly. And I will see some of you, I'm sure some of you will end up being in fucking Vegas. I wouldn't put it past you. But I will remember these shows for eternity. They have been spectacular. People have come out, rain or shine, fucking monsoon, thunder, lightning, risking their lives. And it has been wonderful. And the thing that's blown my mind is it's been fun. Everyone's had so much fun. So thank you so much.
Some reasons for her decision to take this break include focus on family. Adele has frequently emphasized her desire to focus on her family, especially her son Angelo. She believes being a mother is her top priority, and stepping away from her career allows her to devote time to raising him.
So what is the dream you hold for him?
Just to be a good person, be a good and happy person. I don't expect anything of him. I don't care what his career is, as long as he's passionate about whatever it is that he does and that he's happy.
This is the first time that my son has ever seen me perform. And I got really and he dressed up for me. It was I'm not going to cry anyway, it's too soon to cry, and I don't want anyone to come fix me face. But it's the absolute honour of my life, baby, to have you here tonight. And you look so beautiful and so handsome and smart. It's just hard to get used to, everyone talking about me.
Mental health and personal struggles. Adele has been candid about her battles with anxiety, postpartum depression, and the pressures of fame.
I don't like being famous.
She has spoken about needing space from the public to prioritize her mental well-being.
I was doing everything I could to survive, in terms, I'm not talking about my music, I'm talking about in life. Yes. And I might, I think probably around the time that I wrote that, I was feeling better and my anxiety had gone and stuff like that, but also just being like, well, at least I've done the hard work. At least I haven't avoided it, and it might take another 10 years for me to feel like I'm okay and stuff like that and safe again. So just hold on. I'm doing a good job, just because, Rome wasn't built in a day. It was that kind of thing. I always was like, when am I going to feel better? It better be tomorrow, it better be next week. And there was no deadline anywhere, it was just in time. So that was all that was. It was just being disappointed in some of the decisions that I'd made, but also knowing I was making some progress.
I'm a nervous performer, but sometimes I'm a really nervous performer. I throw up, I try and find any excuse to not have to go on stage, and it's purely out of I find performing so frightening a lot of the time.
Voice recovery and health. Early in her career, Adele experienced vocal cord issues that required surgery and recovery. To ensure the longevity of her voice, taking breaks has been necessary to protect her vocal health.
So you had to have a surgery?
Yeah, I had laser surgery, yeah.
And what did they actually do?
Put a laser down your throat, cut off the polyp, and kind of laser your hemorrhage back together and fix it.
Creative recharge. Adele has expressed that she doesn't want to rush her creative process. Taking time between albums allows her to gather life experiences that inspire her deeply personal music. These hiatuses give her space to refresh and come back stronger creatively.
And then you vanish.
Yeah. Well, I definitely will vanish again, but I'm trying to make a really conscious effort to stop being so anal with my privacy.
Do you disappear to recharge?
Yeah, and it takes me a while.
Yeah.
It really takes me a while. Like, you know, it takes me about 3 years, yeah, and then I've got to, like, rev myself up to go into the studio, and then it takes me a good year and a bit to finish an album.
Adele's breaks from music are typically seen as a period of growth, enabling her to return rejuvenated both personally and artistically.